Here at 5:32, a disturbing discovery at Quinnipiac University has students and staff on edge.
Now, for the second time this month, someone found a swastika on campus. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Marcy Jones is live just outside of the school now.
Good morning, Marcy. So what is the university's message to the community this morning?
Good morning, Kate and Nicole. Well, just before it was publicly released that another swastika was found on school grounds, actually, the chief of campus security released a statement about the general workings behind the scenes of how they strive every day to keep everyone on campus safe. However, the sad reality is because of the war overseas, acts like this are becoming more common. Now, a university official said that an administrator actually found a swastika scratched into a locker at the school's York Hill campus. A swastika was also reported on campus just 2 weeks prior on November 13th. Following the recent incident, the university sent Eyewitness News a statement that reads, in part, hate speech and symbols that evoke violence defy everything we stand for at Quinnipiac and have no place here. To paraphrase President Olian, let's be who we aspire to be. Members of the Jewish community add they hope this disturbing behavior ends soon.
I feel sad. I feel really sad, because I'm confident that the person who chose to make those engravings doesn't understand the depth of pain.
An investigation into whoever did this is underway. Reporting live in Hamden, Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Marcy, thank you. Now